Alright, we are live, chat. Hopefully. About to check. One second, chat. Waiting on confirmation that we're live. Cool, done. Alright, chat. Let's see. We are live. Good. Yo, welcome. Ghost spirits and YouTube pranksters with, phasing technology. With wall phasing technology, yes. It's gonna be a good one. Also, welcome to Ghostwire Tokyo. Our little checkout at kind of like a little mystery / story-based game, more so than what we've been dealing with so far. We are gonna go back to Dead Space and Dino Crisis very soon this weekend. After we do our co-op and stuff with the Mad Lab coming up as well. I'm gonna get my control plugged in so it doesn't die. Oh, I grab everything. Oh, right. Alright, chat, we're here. Welcome. Welcome. Not sure where my face is gonna go yet until we see where the UI is and how the cutscenes work and stuff. But yeah, welcome to Ghostwire Tokyo. I don't know totally a lot about this game, but I know it's kind of like a mystery, kind of thriller, suspense, horror game, dealing with all of the different types of like ghosts in Tokyo, in Japan in general. Japan actually does have a lot of ghosts, or a lot of ghost lore and like stories. Also about my brute comment the other day, my answer is if an orc can crump a marine, a brute. I don't know about that. I don't think a brute is nowhere near the strength of an orc or a greenskin orc. If the brute, because the same argument could be said, if Master Chief is a watered down space marine, then they barely win against them. I saw that. Dark Tide is coming to PS5 now, not just PC. I did see that. That is very interesting. We finally all play it together. Crossplay and otherwise. Tam King can join it, everybody. But yeah, I'll say this: if a Spartan can fight a brute hand to hand, and I'm pretty sure a Marine would manhandle them. A Space Marine would just manhandle them. December release. I saw that too. Yeah, it's December. Pretty early. Like it's not next year. It makes sense since the game's already out on PC and been out and all that. So it just kind of makes sense. It's not too far off. But wasn't really expecting that though. I'll say that. I thought about it though because then I was like, well, didn't we mention that Dark Tide was going to be one of the crossing over games from Microsoft? Microsoft from Microsoft. Yep, and there it is. There's the exchange, right? So that was what was traded. That seems like a slightly unfair trade. No, I'm just going. I'm just kidding. They're both really good games. Spartan 2s are technically as physically strong as Space Marines, but they just aren't girthy as the Marines. I mean, I guess. Also, you gotta argue that the armor on a Spartan is nowhere near as tough as a Space Marine's armor. Them things can take shots and nothing would survive, even regular Space Marines. Whereas the Spartan armor does have its limits, especially if the shield is not intact. But let's start up and see what this starts off as. I think this is a pretty heavily story-driven game, and I'm not sure. Also, the spider's thread. You're not able to play this mode. It will become accessible after completing Chapter 2. Oh, if I like or hate that. Just because of the name of what it's called. And then, yes, there are spider demon / ghosts that exist in Japan, so yay! New game, just normal. Tatari, wow. That's another Japanese ghost. Oh, here we go. Gift pack items have been awarded. Children's Day. That doesn't sound good. The Tanabata Oban. I'm going to butcher a lot of these Japanese words because it's been so long since I heard them said. Tsukimi and Tsukiyomi? Tsukiyomi would be how that was spelled, but that's not what that. It'd be Tsukiyomi, so it may be Tsukimi. I haven't played this yet, but it's supposed to be real. Oh, it's a really good game. Halloween, Sports Day, everything. It must have given me everything. The Tatari, Vessels of the Spirit, Akito's birthday. After Chapter 2 is when that'll be available. Well, I might have to read certain things. If y'all can either read it for yourself and we'll leave it that way, or I'll have to read it. I don't know how people prefer that. I like keeping Japanese like native language in games that are more Japanese, like properly from Japan and more oriented on the culture. It fits better. I can read it, trust me. I just hope everyone's fast enough. Did you see the new DVD killer? No, I have not. I'll have to check it. Oh. Knowing what I watch on Friday. It's all that Japanese anime training. I know how it is. But I'll have to check out what Sam King said, the new killer in Dead by Daylight. Here we go. Oh man. Also, Japanese ghosts are absolute mind trips, man. A lot of them aren't straightforward like spirits here, like Western culture spirits. Bike versus man. Yep, he's dead. Is that us? That looks like us right there. Oh, but was this us looking or watching? There's a spirit watching clearly. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Ah, I see. So is it still us, or are we the ghost? Like, is he fully in control of the body now? Dude just brought himself back from the dead. Did he? Or was that another spirit taking what was now vacant? Oh, that's normal, right? Oh. Well, that answers our question. We're still somewhat in there, I suppose. So they must not be able to see that. Or maybe they can see it. Never mind. I guess you weren't dead after all. That's bad. Uh-oh. It's like the Mist, man, but like Tokyo Ghost style. Oh, wow. It literally just vanished from out of existence. I would be, exactly. You are correct. Oh. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of crazy like ghost imagery in this game too. That's what this game's good about. Hide now. Where? Where you want me to hide? Okay, yeah, that's hiding, clearly. This is London, you'd be full of knives. Whoa! What was that? The Dark Tide Vet has an ability to instantly revive the entire team. Oh, that's cool.
やらなきゃいけないことを知るかい。うだうだ言うなら
It's gonna be
他
a
を探す。
souped up and yeah,
お前
yep.
は終わりだ。
There's gonna be probably some dark themes in this, I assume.
誰もいないぞ。
こいつ
悪霊だか死神だか知らないが、この体は僕のものだ。あんたの指示は受けない。
そうかよ。だったら力ずくで奪うまでだ。
Oh!
お前には消えてもらおう。仕方ねえ。まずは付き合ってやる。だが忘れるな。お前の命を握ってるのは俺だ。あんまりダダをこねるようならお払い箱だからな。分かったら早く進め。
指図するな。
Evil dead hand, exactly. We're like the Japanese Ash now. Alright, whoa, alright, now we're in control.
動きがぎこちないが、まあいいだろう。
A little fast. The frames in moving the control around's a little insane. Might have to turn that down a little bit. Oh my god. Oh, there's more than one of you. I don't like that. One's enough.
逃げ切れない。俺の指示に従え。指先に神経を集中させて解き放つ。以前そのまま攻め続け。相手の攻撃は守りを固めれば軽減できる。
Oh.
あるじゃねえか。このまま守りを片付けようぜ。
Wow, I like this. This is a cool way to do combat.
さっさとお前の用事を済ませようぜ。
そうだ。妹のところに行かなきゃ。
Slenderman with umbrellas. Yeah, it's exactly what it felt like. Oh, this is a crazy way to do a map too.
妹に会いに行く途中で事故ったのか？
僕の体を奪おうとしたやつに話す必要ないだろ。
それもそうだ。
Fair enough.
あんたは何者
What
な
are
んだ。
you anyway?
先にお前が
You
話したら教
first,
え
then
て
I'll
やる。
fill you in. Alright.
それにしてもひどい景色だ。こ
With
こま
those
で
fingers, I bet he's popular. God dang it, Sam Gun. God dang it.
本当に渋谷なのか。
Look how good this place looks, though. I do like the look. It's Japanese McDonald's. Boo Boo Burger. There are lady ghosts in this game. There is. Isn't Onryo in here too, technically? I can't remember. As far as like all the different ghost types of Japan. Wow. There's a... I'm assuming this is gonna block me from going this way.
霧からは離れた方が良さそうだ。
Ah, so that hurts me if I go in it. Okay, so we do have to kind of stick to the path for now. Japanese McDonald's is called McDonald's. I know, but in this case we're calling it Boo Boo Burger. They probably couldn't put McDonald's in here. Jinbei. They did a good job with just the look at the streets as far as like the condensing of the buildings and the way the shops look. Which has better quality than it does. Sadly, this is really baffling, but it does.
ここだ。
Of course they do, Vaza. Exactly.
なんだ
Tempting knows
こ
what.
れ。
Someone used telekinesis to
向
put a
こう
pile
の
of
世界
trash
の
in
物
front
体
of the
が
door.
こちらに干渉している。
It's matter from the other side. Leaks over
物
to
は
yours.
試しだ。
Learn by
Good idea.
doing. I say try hitting it. Okay. I like your style, sir. Let's hit it. Ooh,
お前
nice.
でも力は得られるみたいだな。
Good. Looks like you can absorb power from those things. Ether and crystallized ether. That might change our amount to clean out on the empty. You will come. Let's see. You will come across crystallized ether that can be destroyed with ethereal weaving, R2, or strike with R3. Doing so will shatter the deposit and release a shower of ether. Absorbing ether restores SP, the energy used to perform ethereal weaving attacks. Defeating visitors will also procure ether. The database. Oh, okay. Welcome to the database. Akito. Full name Akito Izuki. A 22-year-old student who gets into a terrible traffic accident in Shibuya. Tethering to the brink of death, he is saved thanks to the union with a mysterious and shadowy being. That we don't know who he is yet. There we go. Alright. Whoa, okay. Mission
妹っ
complete,
て
the
のは病
vanishing.
人なのか。
See, your sister is a patient here.
それはタイミングが悪いな。
病室は4階だったな。
Huh. It says database, but it was nothing in there. We're at max right now. Maybe I shouldn't break those since I'm already at max weaving abilities right now. I don't know if you can get other types of materials from them, but it seems it says that I'm at full right now.
ここは通れないな。
Can't get through here.
別の道を探そう。
Yeah, let's save the stuff we don't need. What the heck? Whoa, okay. Image not available. Anxious message. Takun, come back right away. There's white smoke coming from the entrance. It might be poison. Okay. Where's that database? Anxious message. Oh, that's cool. For files as well. So now we have files. There's some really detailed, like, textures on these cats. They did a good job with the looks of Japan in this. This is how a lot of the stores look, to be fair, from what I've seen on, like, tour videos and stuff, because I've always wanted to go to Japan. Part of me just wants to look around this game just to see what it all looks like. I'm gonna probably do a lot of exploring in this game. Oh. Oh, more Slenderman. Oh, looks like is he draining the soul of that person? Oh no, that's ah.
あいつら何してるんだ。
ああやって体を失った魂を
Gathering
集
up
めてる
souls
ん
that have been separated.
何のために。
Does photo mode let you get a closer look at stuff? I don't know. I'll check it out.
そのまま自分たちの
I gotta see what
す
button
る
it
か。
is.
どちらにしてもあの魂は救われない。
Oh no, my entire deck was
止めなきゃ。
rendered useless and broken arrow. Uh oh.
待て。
So
あい
toggle
つらはまだ
crouch.
こっちの存
You
在に
make
気づ
less
いている。
noise by crouch.
見つからないようしゃがみながら背後へ近づけ。
What the hell? She went up the stairs. I didn't even notice. Hold on. So how do I let's press option and see how photo mode. works. Is there a button or can I just... I don't think it's letting me do photo mode right now. Is there a button for it? I don't think it lets us do photo mode yet. It won't let me hit X on it. I guess we have to wait. The enemy US voter spam page remittance and LAADs. Well, that is something that would not surprise me from someone using a US build. Quick purge. Sneak up behind an enemy unnoticed and defeat them instantly. Oh, whoa! Oh!
お前も力の使い方が分かってきたみたいだな。
Max HP up. Your maximum health has been increased by 2%, it looked like. Acquiring XP will raise Akito's synergy level with his new powers. XP can be acquired by defeating enemies and completing missions. Gaining a level will increase your maximum HP as well as confer spirit skill points, which can be used to unlock new skills in the skill menu. And see, the enemy spammed to say, after I hit him with the AC-130, couldn't handle it. Yeah, he was like, nope, time to go. Skill menu, nice. Learning spirit skills. Gaining a synergy level grants spirit skill points. You can check your current skill points and spend them in the skills menu. Note that blocked paths of the various spirit skill trees require Magatama to unlock. You don't have access to skills menu. Try learning the Takahaya 1. Charge attack spheres. Takahaya 1. What? Oh. Hold X to learn. Oh. Enables. Oh, that's cool. Enables you to perform a charged ethereal weaving. Hold R2. The properties of which vary based on the element you have equipped. Wind, shoot 2 homing bursts of wind. Water, shoot a blade of water 4 meters in diameter. Fire, shoot a fireball that explodes in a 4-meter radius. Okay.
よし、いいぞ。
Nice.
こういうところはまれびとが多い。気をつけろ。まれびと。さっきから相手をしている化け物を俺たちはそう呼んでいる。
So we know the ghost girl went upstairs. Something right here. Message to family. Don't worry, Mom. I'm in the hospital now. I think I'll be okay. Sadly, no one was okay. Don't think being in a hospital saves you from a mist that turns you into nothingness and steals your soul. My deck have no Abrams to kill it, but I do have something on the ground to instantly kill his tanks. Nice. Yeah, Dilly, if you're, although it's hard to see that before you get a match, right? Like it's hindsight's 2020, but in any game like that, when you have to fight a multiplayer deck building type thing, Magic's like that with cards. Sometimes you just won't have the right deck to fight that type of deck, and because some decks are more prone to lose to certain builds than others, depending on the build you're going up against. So much like any card game that does this, it's very much a situation that can always unfold, no matter how good you are or well prepared. Whoa! Hit an enemy with a charged attack. You got it. Grab core. Whoa!
今のは
Heartbreaker!
奴らの心臓みたいなもん。
That was the name of the
これでは
trophy!
ひとたまりもないさ。
So we need to read that. Bringing down a visitor's outer defense will expose their inner core. When that happens, press L2 to extract it, which will instantly vanquish them. The targeting reticle will change when you aim at the enemy whose core is ready to be grabbed. Cores are easier to expose by using charged attacks. A core's defense will eventually regenerate, so act fast. However, you can prevent this from occurring by continuing to attack that same visitor. My deck's heaviest hitters are in the air, which didn't work out in this situation because of what they were doing, yeah. Like I said, there's no really around that. Like, you did what you could do. Like, as far as that scenario fell into that, so. It happens a lot. A lot of Buddhist bomb techniques, that's what it seems like. Going this way, I think. So I haven't really used much energy. It's been giving them back to me. Oh, hello. Neighborhood Association flyer. Neighborhood flea market coming soon. Do you have old children's clothes that don't fit clogging up your closet? Or maybe there's just one too many bits and or bobs in your kitchen drawer. Whatever you might have, it's not getting used. Bring it on down and sell it. Let someone else bless what was your mess. Well, that's how the Japanese would have written that sentence. Oh, what's this?
何か入ってるのか。
食べ物がある。
使えるものは使っておけ。こんな時だからな。
それもそうだな。
Ah, food is health. Wait a minute, are we going to be able to actually use these vending machines? Also, if that was the case, how come I just didn't take a bunch of food from that store we went past? Recovering health with consumables. Hold triangle to use consumable. You can restore health by eating or drinking consumables. In addition to restoring health, each food or drink you consume will grant a slight permanent boost to your max HP. Oh. After consuming a food or a drink, there will be a cooldown period before you can consume something else. From the inventory menu, you can equip consumables to quickly use later when needed. Okay. I'm trying to get comfortable in my chair. Okay. Let's clear that out of my tutorial. What? Oh, consumables. What's a rice ball? Wait, is it gonna be one of those that has these cool, what game did this? I forgot. I know Yakuza does this, but there was other games that do this too. Oh, it was, Shinmu did this. I wanna read this. I love when the games do that. I do miss Shinmu, but I just couldn't get myself to get back into beating the first one to catch up to the newest one. Maybe one day, when we have time to just do that type of game. How am I killing tanks with Humvees armed with tow missiles? Well, it's armed with a tow missile, Farseer. Just because it's a light vehicle don't mean it can't kill a tank. I mean, tow missiles are no joke. That's probably your best bet in that situation. You always got to figure out what's your only real thing you can use in that scenario when you're caught kind of in the corner with the wrong type of deck. But a popular variety of rice ball packed with a mix of tuna and mayonnaise. Compared to other rice balls, the tuna mayo variety is a relatively recent invention. First introduced in 1983, that was not long before I was born. It has since gone on to become by far one of the most popular flavors consumed by people throughout Japan. He should have put the trophy system on the Abrams. Makes sense. That's true. That's also what matters, is auxiliary builds on top of your units on what kind of like accessories they're using determines what they're going to what's going to counter them and what they're going to counter easily. It's a lot that goes into that game. I can't wait till the open beta. Which you have to remind me. Don't let me forget that that's a thing, Farseer. I hope I didn't already miss it, because things have been crazy this week, me dealing with this out of the nowhere thing with we might be able to get back towards trying to get towards being in computer engineering and AI and stuff, and have a path towards it again. On top of the van thing, I've been kind of scatterbrained lately with everything, so try not to let me forget, and hopefully I haven't already if it hadn't already passed for the open beta. It's almost there? Okay. And don't let me forget. Remind me that there's going to be that, because I do want to try it. Alright, compared to other... I already read that. Consumed by people in Japan. Legend has it that the flavor was first born when an industry insider saw his son putting mayonnaise on rice. Alright, then we got what's a rice ball? This is all of them. If there's any handheld food that most represents Japan, it's undoubtedly the rice ball, or onigiri. After cooking a batch of sticky white rice, filling is added before rolling it all up into either a ball or a triangle shape, and then wrapping it in dried, crunchy seaweed. Ubiquitous in Japanese. Oh yeah, ubiquitous in Japanese convenience stores across the country. You can expect to find a wide array of them on sale on dedicated refrigerated shelving. New flavors are regularly introduced into the market too. Let's see. My Russian teammate is trying to send T-80s my way, but they're getting camp sniped. Yeah. Like I said, it's always... I say if you can, try to set up some sort of Humvee defense system that's kind of long range, because tows shoot pretty far if they can get a good open angle towards something further out. Or at least in most games that do that kind of strategy. Usually the missiles can go pretty far out compared to a cannon. That's cool. I really like that. I love games like this. Does that mean eventually I'm going to be able to use you? You have javelin infantry, then you need to find a place to kind of lock them down with those. Is the best way to probably fight that back right now with what you got. Hey, I can do photo mode now. Selfie mode. How do I... Wait a minute. In field of view, so 90. Alright. So, who? Who you? Who this fruit? Tulutio Bucks Coffee. Some of these are actually Japanese right now. I don't know how to read anymore. Who are you? Can't see the top of that bottle. It's a lot of who juice. That's a who mystery juice. I do like that you can do this. Temkin was right. You can definitely zoom in. Ah! Precarios. Looks like some sort of water health drink. Yep, Precarios. That's cool. I'm not gonna go all the way back just to look at the store, but we'll find it. We'll probably be way more stores we come across in this game. I'm gonna risk my eagles to get rid of the Marine Dragoons. Neighborhood Association flyer, flea market. Oh wait, this way. I got turned around which way I was going. We're supposed to be going this way. Oh, that was dumb. I'm gonna uncrouch for now. Nowhere to go so far. Watch it though. Oh, I see. That one's white. Oh, okay. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. There we go. Nice. These guys don't realize they're dealing with a Japanese big boss. So stealth is my forte. The fuck? Oh. Sir? That's cool. What we got? Ooh, green tea! So this will also tell us what each of the things are that we're seeing. So we must be able to interact with a vending machine somewhere. Because those things are physical, actual objects, apparently, that are technically useful. A variety of tea so ubiquitous in Japan that it has come to represent the nation on a global stage. Research has shown that drinking green tea can reduce blood cholesterol and manage body fat levels, thanks to abundant, I forgot how to say it, catations? I can see why they don't let you move the camera mode. Oh, I know what Farsi was talking about. I didn't think about that. I tried not to. But yes, that's probably why. And vitamin C. The tea was originally brown in color, but acquired its vibrant green hue in the 18th century during the mid-Edo period. After this, it gradually grew in popularity until it achieved its ubiquity it enjoys today. Global exports of green tea have approximately doubled in the past decade due to the popularity of Japanese cuisine in Western nations, as well as a global uptick in health conscientious diets. Nice. Cameras and this is a bad combo in Japan. It is. The real life and game included. King is very accurate. It's a big, huge problem. One could say that that's probably part of the one thing you could say that Japan's slightly behind the world in, is that kind of like protection of the ladies and stuff like that. It does seem a bit shorthanded. Not in every part of Japan, mind you, but in certain like same kind of the same problem you have here, but for in different other areas. It's mostly in the big cities. The country areas are not as bad. They're more old fashioned, so they're not necessarily always prone to that situation. So, because there's still a little bit of honor in most more old fashioned kind of towns and stuff like that. But it like in cities and big places like hell, even Shibuya here. Um, Actually, there was a video I watched on it recently. They tried to cancel Halloween in Shibuya recently, but it's like they gave their reason why, which made sense. But at the same time, it's like, well, you can't blame what happened on something that you're kind of promoting. And I don't mean Halloween; it's the outfits that you can buy for Halloween in Japan. It's like I said, they're not disproving any rumors in it, like or trying too hard to disprove certain types of rumors and tropes that everyone says about Japan. It's like, at least not in the major cities. Like I said, you're probably better off in the smaller cities and smaller towns because they're more going to be more down to earth and normal Japanese original culture before the advent of certain internets and other things. So, I see, I've seen people wear just as bad hair. I mean, yeah, but somewhat. Now have you seen what people here in the States? Yeah, but you gotta understand. Here in the States, there's not really like close quarters areas that can get you caught in that kind of thing. What's up? Okay. Like they're not as tempted here and can get away with it as easily here. Plus, you get locked up for like hella long time here. In Japan, you can get away with that, especially in the bigger cities. There's plenty of sadly nasty dudes who've done that kind of stuff, taking inappropriate pictures and stuff like that, and just got away with it. Nothing was done. Like I said, bit old fashioned when it comes to the defense of the ladies in some parts of the culture. So, but either way, it's like, plus, we may have those outfits here, but you don't see them openly advertised in every store either. That's another weird issue with Japan. Like here, like if you go to a Walmart, unless you go into the lingerie section or something like that, or the private section, you're not going to see anything really risque too much. At least not in a Walmart. You're gonna see normal Halloween costumes and things like that. You can walk into an average Halloween store in Japan, and 35% of the outfits are barely existing as an outfit. If you get my drift. So it's like, that's the thing. It seems a bit, you wonder why you have problems. Too much stimulation. That's why I make that joke. Japan is definitely ruled by Slanesh. The private section, tell us more. Wait, I need to read that. Oh God, I tried to blast a note. I laughed so hard. Let me read this. Yes, the private section. I don't mean in a Walmart. They don't exist that. I meant like a Spencer's. But a Walmart, you're not going to see stuff like that in. But if you go like to a Spencer's in the mall or something like that, the back of the store might. But it's like the back of the store might have some secrets for you if you go to a mall and find a Spencer's in America. Don't venture too far back. China doesn't have it as bad. China is pretty actually has a we even though we may not agree with China on other things, China actually does have a little bit more control in that aspect in certain things when it comes to especially when it comes to I'm gonna say it the nicest way to put it when it comes to the act of creating a family, if you get my drift. Meaning they actually don't want to promote that because of population problems and stuff they already have, and many other things that they do. So, but no, but Japan will always be the king of. Gosh, guys, come on now! Don't let Slanesh keep punching you in the throat. It's like I'm surprised Japan just isn't bathed in purple all the time. But let's read this note. Hastily written log. Another prank. I got a nurse call from room 403 in the middle of the night. Can you check? China has facial recognition cams everywhere. Peeps don't get. Yeah, that's true. There's that too. South Korea's that's an more allied oriented. I don't know about that. South Korea is pretty honorable when it comes to their family orientations as well. Japan's really the only out of all the different like Asian cultures. They're really the only one who has that issue too heavily for some reason. Once again, I could go into many millions of things that probably contributed to it that have to do with certain media and what they ended up kind of going towards and da 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 da. But that's for a whole nother. That's for an actual discussion. But as far as like, yeah, that's probably everywhere else is going to be pretty normal about that and pretty controllative and be keeping at least somewhat people safe. Whereas for some reason Japan just has that issue. Don't know. That's why I recommend if you're and I don't mean this to scare to scare anyone. It's not like it happens every single minute, but I will say if you are going to be a lady that's going to travel to Japan, maybe you should travel with some friends or with like a brother or like a boyfriend or something or just a best friend that you can trust and you're both going to hang out, that kind of thing. That's what I'll say, especially when if you're gonna go there, and then you're gonna go like around to a lot of the different places. So, because some places, like I said, don't really have it as much or at all, but then there are other places it's extremely high chance. So, and see, the AI system controlling cams will ascend. Yeah, exactly. Tam King's right on that when it comes to the first one we mentioned. Too much automation. No way to get away with that when AI is constantly staring at you. And the AI is meant to call you out. But let's read this note. Another prank? I got a nurse call from room 403 in the middle of the night. Can you check it out, Sakamoto? Sakamoto. Can you be more specific? Can you be more specific? Why do you need me to check it out? Taguchi. Room 403 is empty. The patient passed away last week. Yeah. Also, there's that snail. The snail is the icon of the game. That's a cool way to advertise your game in the middle of something, in the middle of like an environment. That's the developer or the publisher. I can't remember which. We will be using the same system in the West very soon. Yeah, we most likely. I wouldn't be surprised if it's already somewhat implemented. It's just not in full swing. I would not be surprised. We're getting. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like I said, in the starting stages. Makes sense. What was that noise? Oh. What the hell? The ghost is on its phone! Oh, there's two of them. I don't know if I can sneak up to the one sitting down. Ma'am, I'm going to take your... Never mind. Well, I guess you saw me. Oh, he went down. Wait, what? How do I pull the core out? Guess the core's not fully exposed yet. I can't see. Nice, got him. We got him. I might as well just refresh. It'll also heal me if I need to be healed. Got a bad feeling. What is that? Wants us to go up, right? But we can't go up right here. Nope. You need to take a selfie with a ghost. I wonder if there's a way to do that. I guess if I stun them long enough, if I do it fast enough, I could. Oh, hello. Okay. So we can actually, like, go in the rooms and stuff. I do like that little diamond icon that pops up to let you know you can interact with stuff. That's very handy in a game like this. Photo mode should pause the game. Oh, that's true, right? Yeah. We'll have to try that. Oh, no, any suggestions to improve an Air Force deck? I haven't played enough of it to say, because I don't know all the unit types and choices. Once I play it, I could probably give you a suggestion. I mean, anything that's gonna... How should I put this? If your air is your primary way of dealing damage, you need stuff that can hold the line against different types of decks. Basically a bunch of auxiliary types. Things that are going to guarantee your way to hold your ground while just bombarding everyone. Well, no, you can't do that in this type of game, Tam King. Stealth isn't necessarily a thing. Because he could still just rush her side of the map and take it from her while she's flying. So, which is what he basically did. So you need stuff that's going to keep his ground units and things that aren't air-based, if you do have the better air, kind of in check. And then, like Tam King says, always also make sure, since you are air-based completely, although this you probably already know because this is the obvious thing, make sure that you have a way against anti-air ground units as well. Air only gets light, medium ground vehicles. I mean, it doesn't have to be vehicles. Because you need something that can hold its ground. It's not going to push. You're not going to have the strength to push on the ground as an Air Force unit. Your way of pushing is to destroy and basically wipe out the competition through Air Force strength alone and then move up. And then secure another front foothold, basically. Yeah, you have to basically what I call, like, tiptoe your way forward. I don't know, spam javelin teams. That's only going to work if he's heavy armor. If he's got a lot of vehicles. But if he has lots of infantry, those javelin teams are screwed. You kind of have to have a good suit all. You need to pick something to help you with, like a suit all ground fighting unit, a suit all infantry unit, and maybe some auxiliaries to help the air as well. Like maybe some like chaff types or things like that. Once again, I can't tell you specifics because I don't know what's in the game and what's not. So, note the hospital director. When I found Owada in the operating room before he died, he kept muttering about how he could see some woman. So the Sheridan. Maybe. That actually could be a good call. They are pretty reliable. Then I saw her myself. It was a terrifying sight to behold. She was like some kind of shadow, and she looked like she was wearing a mask. Please, you need to lock that OR. I've seen the shadow so many times since that day, and I know I'm not the only one. The room needs to be locked up before the patients start talking. We've got so many database things going on right now. Oh, it's gonna be a haunted cabinet? Nope, food. Oh, show you Sinbeis. No, I didn't say that right, but I forget how to say what they're called. They're like crackers, like saltine crackers. Grilled rice crackers flavored with soy sauce. When someone in Japan mentions Sinbei, this is the kind they're usually talking about. Typically round, flat, and crunchy. The humble Sinbei is a snack whose history is thought to span millennia. Probably looks like lemon spread. You know, it's a weird Lord of the Rings reference, but every society has something like this that we used back in the old days to kind of eat one as just as some sort of cheap food so we wouldn't starve. So I need to try those zenbei. They do look good. I don't think I've ever tried one either. We get some Japanese stuff over here in America in our stores, but not too many. Mostly it's noodle stuff like udon noodles and things like that to make their different types of ramens and different types of udon bowls and mixtures. But stuff like this we don't usually get, sadly, too much. Um, let's see, spam millennials, and as such theories abound as it how it came to exist is in present form. Some posit that the Buddhist monk uh, Kukai brought them back from his travels in China. That could be true too. I could see that. Chinese have a lot of things like this. So, I could see that. His travels in China. I wonder if these are accurate. I bet you these are based on real life. While others contend that they are a product from the disciple of Sin Rikyu, cannot say certain Japanese names anymore. A prominent figure in the history of Japanese tea ceremonies. Could be that too, to be fair. I don't know enough on my own in real life to say which is on that. Or if it's being loosely based on it or fully based on it. That sounds amazing. I know they do have stuff like that. We've got a lot of food now. We're doing pretty good because I haven't got hit yet. Alright, I guess that's everything in this room. Can't open that? No. Anything down here? I don't want to crouch everywhere. Oh, not a problem. What's up? Oh! Oh, I forgot this is a horror game! God, that's how I feel. But my opponents are both American A. You're in trouble. See, in that case, that's why I meant auxiliary, like, units to defend certain things. But now you would need AA. You better hope your partner has some sort of good anti-air. Unless it's a free-for-all, then let them fight each other. Hey, an udon bowl! Speaking of an udon bowl, that's a tempura shrimp udon bowl. Some daikon radishes and stuff. Nice. I love this. Okay. Oh, water running. My partner is tank, so you better hope he brought some AA tanks. Japanese fried chicken is what I just saw over there. Yeah, this place is awesome. I'm kind of forgetting. That's why it scared me, and I wonder if they did that on purpose, game design wise. If you're a big fan of Japan, because I'm getting so wrapped up in the just exploring and reading the stuff and the foods and the everything around the environment. I keep forgetting it's a horror game, and it keeps scaring the shit out of me. Game's not making me scared, it's making me hungry. It's making me hungry, but it keeps scaring me when I let my guard down. Like that room with everything floating in the air. I was so just thinking about food and Japanese culture that I forgot we're playing a scary game. Oh no. Yeah. Usually the one that was that hopefully that wasn't already. It turns out she's like the first boss in this game. Whoa, that's a green hallway. If you're hungry, you're not focusing exactly. That's a good point. It's a good strategy. To be fair. Fire. Oh no, his sister? Oh no, that means she's already dead. She must be gonna be one of the first boss. She kinda looks like she's turned into an Onryo. They tend to be around fire. They don't like fire. Like the fire is like associated with the way they die and different stuff, and they really don't like it. It's in a lot of ghost lores, and it's also technically in Phasmophobia as well. Notes just shift change notes. Toshiyuki Kota. Patient room transfer 403 to 402. 405 noise complaint from adjacent room. 410 low water pressure. 417 flowers came from brother needs vase. That last one's normal. Oh. Sis? Yep, I'm gonna call now. She's turned into an Onryo. Sis?
Mari!
落ち着け。目に見えることを全て信じるな。
There's her room. We're almost there. So far, no other doors can be interacted with. Who is with us and can see an eagle get jumped by 6 eagles? That's messed up. Oh, I'm gonna be quiet. Cutscene. Oh. You know what else is a prominent thing around Onryos? Water. it's that dude.
素晴らしい。生きながらにしてあちら側と
You have
接
touched
続
the
さ
other
れた。
side, yet remain alive as well.
理想的な観
One
測
could
者。
hardly ask for a better observer. They ignored my Apaches to jump the
計画
Eagle.
は完全
With
となる。
this, my plan is complete. Oh, is our sister gonna be the host of the ghost entities?
誰だ？
And who are you?
人間？
A human?
もう一人。
There is another.
お前は
It's you. I didn't get to see his face. My face is in the wrong spot. I'm gonna have to move that.
魂を
Nusian
解放して
fool,
やった
I've
というの
liberated
に
your spirit from its
ま
prison
だ
and you're
肉
still
体など
clinging
に
to
しがみ
mortal
ついてい
flesh.
るのか。 今度こそは
That's right.
逃がさね
Came back for you.
え。意志の力。
Intriguing.
興味
Sheer
深い。
strength of will.
だが、お前は後回しだ。
Oyama, ultimately.
周りに触れるなと言っている。そうか、お前の。案ずるな。私なら彼女を救ってやれる。
Oh, yeah! Oh, no. Oh, no. I know what they are now. I figured as much, but I wasn't sure. Sir? Oh. It's not good. Did he just donut Arnon? He did. Just straight in the middle. I think that was straight out of Fist of the North Star. It really was. You were already dead. Am I dead?
何もしなければな。
My face needs to be moved. Hold on. I'm gonna do that while you're watching that.
回分で終わりだ。
I'll put it over here.
嫌だ。
It's getting in the way of too many faces.
一つだけ方法がある。体をよこせ。妹は助けてやる。
あんたを信じろってのか。
無理にとは言わん。このままお前は死に、妹はあいつに蹂躙される。それだけだ。
That's dark.
僕は消えるのか。
さあな。祈れ。
妹はマリー。僕は伊月明人だ。
今さら自己紹介かよ。まあいい。KK だ。名前は捨てた。
KK。マリを頼む。
Oh. You can see our eye a little bit better.
俺には戸締まりしろってうるさいくせに。これだよ。マリー。マリー!
Must have been a fire that put her in the hospital.
ここは。
おい、しっかりしてくれよ。
僕は
神様に感謝するんだな。ちった見られる顔になったじゃねえか。
黙れ。
で、体はもらっていいんだよな。
約束はしていない。現に僕はここにいる。
おい、裏切んなよ。
裏切ってない。
まあいい。居心地はだいぶ良くなったぜ。
妹を連れて行ったやつの居場所を知りたい。
あいつは目的のために大掛かりな儀式をやるはずだ。
じゃあそこに行けば。
ああ、今みたいに返り討ちだ。焦るなよ。今度は俺の行きたい場所に行ってもらうぞ。
First thing the ghost does in a new body is 911. Okay, this is easier than expected. Oh, are y'all winning? Nice. They may not know how to use their units too. That also is a thing in multiplayers. Oh. Okay. Oops, that's not L2. Find it funny we didn't use that to begin with. They forgot to push in the beginning. Instead was fighting a war against me, an air war against me. That's good. So you were able to at least, you see, everything works out in different ways in strategy when it comes to that. Nice, that's pretty cool actually. Nice. Patient registration card, Kyoko Kudo. Number 411-58566. Kyoko Kudo, Shibuya Central Hospital. Please present your insurance card during your first hospital visit of each month. We're back at the store. Is there anything? It's kind of dark in here. Let's wait till we find a place that's a little more bright. I still don't understand why we don't just take some of these drinks here from here. They're like right here, or some of the rice cakes or rice balls. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna get some energy from this bike. Alright, let's go. Beginnings trophy. Mission complete, City of Shadows. My teammate got the points locked down with Bradley linebackers and Stinger infantry. Nice. Chapter 2, Trouble. Everybody's gone.
みんな消えたのかな。
だろうな。あいつの計画通りなら外との連絡も遮断されているはずだ。
ずっとあいつを追っていたのか。
ああ、やられちまったけどな。無駄話は終わりだ。行くぞ。 き先は有限坂だ。
Okay. Using Sakura.
なんだこの霧。
ここはダメだ。引き返せ。
Hazardous fog. Fog will drain your health and eventually kill you. It's not best to remain in it. Oh yeah, okay. Well then what was the point of opening that? Somebody's... What the hell? I grabbed money. I didn't even see it there. Somebody threw some magazines in here we can't see the top of. Ooh! Hold on. More food. I'm gonna get hungry again. Oh, yes. This is the stuff I want. This is what I'm trying to get. I would love to try if I was there or I had this here. Pockets of fried tofu stuffed with vinegar sushi rice. And Inari Zushi was first invented in the Edo period of 1603 and 1868. It's in a plastic bag. I know what kind of magazine's on there. And is beloved as a cheap and simple snack that some call original Japanese fast food. Yep. There are multiple theories on the etymology of the name. One suggests that it pertains to the Uka no Mitama, the patron goddess of the Inari shrines, whose fox envoys are said to be quite fond of them. Oh, they actually got the accurate. To see this one, I kind of know a little bit about because this is something I want to actually try in Japan. That was actually accurate. So these are based on the real life things. KK is the spirit of a dead man who possessed Akito's body after the latter had sustained near fatal injuries in an accident. KK seeks revenge against the Hania. Mari. Full name Mari Izuki. Akito Izuki's 17-year-old younger sister and high school student. A blaze that erupted in the apartment has left her grievously burned and unconscious at Shibuya Central Hospital. Hania kidnaps her. Oh yeah, Hania kidnaps her to serve as a catalyst for his ceremony. Hania. A mysterious man wearing a Hania mask, as seen in No Plays, believed to be connected to the mass vanishing that has taken place in Shibuya. He grievously wounds Akito before whisking his sister Mari away. She didn't look burned. I agree with that. They might have did something wrong with the model there, or maybe we didn't see the real her. Keep this in mind, we saw her in the spirit realm. So she might already, in a way, be dead. He just hasn't figured that out yet. Because in the real life realm, or at least maybe the reason why he wants her is because she's in a coma, right? The theory is that a coma is an in-between place between the brain where it's basically dead and living. This is just a theory. But I wonder if that's what it has to do. But we never saw her in the physical realm, so she might actually look burned in the regular world. But in Ghost World, she looks normal. Because it did show the ghost setting on fire as we went through the lobby. Or the hallway. So I don't know. Hazardous fog. Music player. Once you acquire a music track, you can listen to it at your leisure. Oh, cool. So it's like Zone of the Enders. You can choose which music you're listening to. Okay. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's going to be one of those games. We definitely need to look around a little bit. A little bit of Fallout kind of ghost feel. The fog's still here. Stay away from that stuff. It's dangerous. Hopefully no copyright music. I doubt it. Whoa. I didn't look like there was fog there. What do you mean? I'm just trying to be careful. What the hell? I assume fog? Yep. trying to keep me from exploring right now. It doesn't want me going too far is what it is. Wait, what was that? Food. Oh, more show you Simbeis. More show you. Wow, I have to check both sides for stuff at this point. Oh. Cut off Metro. Sorry, I'm not feeling so hot. Gonna go home. Something weird about Shibuya today. You should probably head home too. Besides, this fog is... And then done. Oh, what is that? Those glowing yellow things. Oh, money! Money, 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 money! Yellow ether crystals. As you explore Shibuya, you may occasionally come across shining yellow ether crystals. They will reward you with valuable mecha when shattered. So be sure to take advantage of them. Nice, I will. Thank you, game. Very much so. We want all the money. Right, lots of fog there, alright. That's where we go. Oh, it's like an old shrine entrance. Anything else? Oh, I see. Wow, there's a lot of them. Oh, come on now. Oh, man. Ow. I wonder what the dodge button is. Oh, we're dead. Well, that's actually pretty hard. So in a real fight, they're really hard. We're just gonna have to kill him. I just need to be better. If he can. Hold on, he's coming this way. I do like that. It's like a sound beat. There's like a beat signal where it's showing where, like a heartbeat signal. It gets stronger the more he notices me. If I can get behind him on this side. Okay, I guess that don't count. But if we only got one this time, so it's okay. Yeah, this game ain't no joke. You really do have to do some really good rhythmatic hits on the enemy. Oh, man. All that's left is the gate. Alright. I know the comfort, I know the statue was, oh, okay. That's, I mean, that's sadly something that happens. The disrespectful people are everywhere, sadly, these days. What the hell is that? Why is that glowing? What is that? Ooh, yakitoris! Now we can read those. A Japanese fast food consisting of bite-sized pieces of chicken soaked in sweet and spicy sauce. This is the other thing I want to eat. Then roasted on a skewer. You guys have me for that. I then good. Good for the people who beat his ass. And like I said, that kind of stuff is unheard of these days. It's like, why? Why do people do this? He got what he deserved if that's the case. Especially if it's something that's super actual important to it. Like to another culture. Like, that'd be like someone coming in and doing something like to the Bible or something like that. It's the same difference. They put out a bounty on his head. I mean, you know what? He deserves it. I'm glad someone did something. You don't see that enough either anymore. Like, we need to stop letting shit happen and be like, no, there needs to be bloody consequences for all these crazy lunatics, whether it be regular people or politicians. It's like there has to be some legal consequence for something. It's crazy, man. And see, that's BS too. And I was just about to say, let me guess, he's also an influencer, aka a YouTuber or a Twitch person or something like that, or Twitter or whatever one he might be part of. I hate that. That is so annoying. Especially, it's like I like when I try to be a decent YouTuber and actually try to work for everything on YouTube, and then you got guys like that. Then good, that's what he needs. That's what he gets. Yeah, kick streamer. Yeah. Okay, well, either way, doesn't really matter what platform. It's like you see that crap too much. I mean, certain YouTubers technically got in trouble for something similar to that, but they got a slap on the wrist instead of what this guy got, like he should have done. So, like I said, there's a lot of it goes on a lot of those streaming services. There's a lot of very bad people. There's also good people, but there's also a lot of very bad people. So, but let's see. Yakitori stalls first popped up in Japan sometime towards the end of the 1800s. After the turn of the 20th century, such stalls became a commonplace sight near train stations, catering to office workers in search of a drink and a bite to eat on the way home. That's a big thing in Japan. That's also why most of their food, like the major restaurants, do like udon type meals, because like it's all in a bowl, kind of put together with some stuff on the side that you choose. It's to all kind of fixates towards the culture of Japan is very moving. They're always mobile, always going somewhere. They're never really stationary too much. Unlike Western culture, who we are a bunch of Wally people. Oh man. We sit on our butts all day. Oh, but either way, makes sense catering to, yeah, in search of a drink and a bite to eat on the way home. Rainwalkers, that's what they're called. A type of visitor born from the hearts of those who push to the point of utter exhaustion by their work. Right. Each of the ghosts is related to something that actually is culturally referenced to what society in Japan is like. That's why they have so many ghost stories. A lot of them are derived from just bad situations that happen to real people in real life. So this is representing. So like I said, this is where the dark part of this game is going to come in. When we start reading what these represent, if you break it down, so this must represent the souls that sadly, or the people who were pushed so far that, because another big thing in Japan is the S word, something that really, really is a hefty big thing in Japan. So, so there's the first beginning of the dark part of this game. Either because those soul sapping corpos sounds familiar. That part, yeah, we all have to deal with that. But Japan is sometimes even on a whole nother level when it comes to business meets ethics meets even your own. Sometimes it's not even the corporation doing that. Some people in Japan they believe in work and nothing else. That's just a belief in a culture thing. But there is also just as much, sadly, corporate BS going on at the same time that takes advantage of that said situation. A lot of different stuff. Japan's an interesting, but somewhat sometimes I feel like, just like anywhere else in the world, here in America, anywhere, if you really break down the cultures, it's a good but also sad place. But you could also say there's some things in Japan, at least they're a little bit more consistent on than anywhere else even. So. Oh, cleansing the shrine got rid of the fog. Not just Japan's, they have nets underneath. I mean, yeah, China has that problem too when it comes to the S word. That's true. They both share that one. Looks like it. Hey man, have more confidence in me, Ghost Man. KK. Okay. Treasure Hunter. Cockroach Suzu. A series of bells affixed to a small rod, which are rung by Shinto shrine maidens as they perform ritualistic kagura dances. This is what the fox demons use when they dance. How do I know that? Don't ask. New entry. Oh. 10 Katashiros. I hear a dog. Well, not quite like that, Jeffy, but it is definitely meant to draw attention, but not in that complete aspect. But the fox demon can do that on its own. Let's just say. Or Shrine Maiden, because a lot of them are Kitsune based. Hey, it's a Shiba Inu! It's always a Shiba Inu in a Japanese game. The Doge. The Doge is warning us of spirits.
止めるぞ。今ならまだ助けられる。
There's still time to save them.
これ以上奴らに好き勝手
Those
させ
things
るな。
have already done enough to this city. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we're dead. That is very hard. It's hard to tell when I want to start grabbing their souls. It's going to take a bit of finesse to understand the combat system. It's also very free-flowing. Like, there's no lag in between the attacks, which is very crazy. Not many games do that. Alright, let's try this again. I will not let you have it, so have this person's soul, Rainwalkers.
これ以上奴らに好き勝手させるな。おい、離れすぎだ。戻って助けてやる。
It's draining it pretty fast, but I need to get rid of one of them before I go for the other one. Let's go. Alright, now we stop this one. I need to remember I can hold L too as well. I'm not doing that now. That's probably why I'm having a harder time. Now what do we do? Oh. The vault must have turned them into spirits. Let's see what we can. Let's see if we can't help out a little. Why don't you get out of those? Well, hold on. Oh, cuts. Whoa! All right, these are paper. Right. In Japanese culture, paper dolls can hold souls. Looks like it worked. Okay, now for step 2. See if you can find a phone booth. Do they still have those? Just go find one, kid. Camera frame animals. New entry. Find a phone booth. Where'd the Shiba Inu go? Alright, let's go. So what building has purple doors, the color of Slanesh, blasting music from the inside, and has an 18 at the bottom of the door? Of course, right? I went like, what, 10 feet? Oh, this whole street! Right! We're on one of those streets. We must be going into the back one. We must be going into the back streets of Japan. I'm just gonna keep walking. Japanese calendar encyclopedia. Shubin no Hi, date based on lunar calendar, but happens around September 23rd. Also called Ogigon, Red Light District, Ohigon, and is known as the autumnal equinox in the west. Oh, autumn. Sorry. A day when our world in the spirit world are so Halloween. This is what they consider Halloween. Ah, that's interesting. Didn't know that. Check out that trick on the board and zoom. Zoom. A day when the world and the spirit world are said to be the closest to one another. As a result, many families pay a visit to family graves around this time, registered as Japanese national holiday. Oh my god, Alright, luckily it looks pretty normal. So, I kind of... Alright, now I'm gonna... This is just for Tam King, only once. Zoom! Wow, this has got some crazy zoom in it. Alright, there you go. That's all you get, Tam King. Alright, that's all you get. Alright, crystal glass. Y'all, look at this. We're in Club Town. Full of Legrand's crystal glass. There's also a hotel nearby. It's right there. It's a purple hotel. Oh! Can I live on this street? Color of the street makes me want to go blind. Huh? No? Okay, be careful. Also, I see some more souls that need help. That seems awfully high quality. It does seem awfully high quality. Hey, another sheepino. Sir. Oh, wait. Yes! Ah, yes! Game win 1,000 points! Get the pet sheepino. Animal lover. Yes, there's a trophy for it! Oh, that's even better. This game is already winning my heart. Alright, what's happening at this phone booth? I assume we're, in theory, sending these souls using via electromagnetic wireless signals back to the spirit realm. Have you seen Yakuza? Not the new one, no. I do love Yakuza, though. I haven't played one in a long time, though. Not fully. Pick up the receiver. I'll connect us. What is this sheep doing? 2 of 10. This is like the Ghostbuster machine in the sense. But we're not containing them. We're letting them free? What the hell? What is this that's in here? Ed built these things. Oh, now we're getting into some sci-fi future stuff that Japan... Like, this is what I would expect Japan to be in, like, a super future tech world. They embrace the spirit world so much they have technology that works with it. Whoa! 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 Okay, we're passing out now. Well, this is cool. This game's dope. I see why it's so it has such high ratings. They did a good job with this. Oh. Whoa. Oh. It's Hanaya. Hanaya. They've been watching The Matrix, right?
私だけが彼らを救えると言ったはずだ。邪魔をするな。お前は誰も救えない。
Interesting.
邪魔するなだと。なら渋谷中の霊を集めて邪魔してやるよ。
Whoa, 240,000 spirits have to be transferred. Holy crud, okay. Alright, back to our little tour. Next stop, Yugenzaka. Let's see, we have Tesla robots. I mean, yeah, but that's still not spirit. Okay, there it is. Spirit transmission device. Special devices are scattered throughout Shibuya, hidden inside ordinary telephone booths. These are actually machines that transport the spirits you've absorbed with Katashiro to safety outside the barrier. A friend of KK's named Ed awaits their arrival and will help them become living humans once more. The more spirits you send, the more XP you'll be rewarded with. So try and save as many of them as you can. Is this next stop, Gentlemen's Club? Are we gonna... I already had a hunch by that cutscene we just saw. Remember I said that Japanese games don't tend to err on the side of good guy endings mean good guy endings. Meaning in most Japanese, especially horror games, it doesn't tend to end well. I have a theory about KK already that I'm not gonna say yet, just by what we just saw. And knowing how Japanese culture loves really dark endings. So, it waits to arrival and help them become living humans once more. The more spirits you send, the more XP you will be rewarded. With. So try to save as many of them as you can. See, I would love this game to turn out that saving them is not really saving them, and that there's a Metal Gear Solid kind of mechanic Kind of like not using bullets or using guns to kill people, right?
エドって人は
Hold on.
どこかで生きてるのか？
その予定だ。ほとんどのことが想定外だ。どうなってるかわからん。
Whoa! Holy shit, the raindrops are not actual rain. I think they're symbols that we see. Am I seeing that? Sam King, do you know what Skibbity Toilet is? I'm pretty sure. I would imagine a lot of people know what that is. That's a big meme. Oh. So it is a really good idea to go around looking for spirits. So here's where the open world comes into play with this game, I see. Ah, so that's how I bring up my map. Yeah, that's my toilet after a hot curry night. Let's check up top. We're going to do a bit of exploring now. Now we got the open world, at least the parts that aren't fogged up, to kind of check out. Can't check that out. It means I can't get to that money down there. Alright, so nothing on this side we can really get right now. Nothing over there. That's back to where we came. Shoot them at range? Maybe. Let's go try that. Tim King's suggestion will be tried. Aha! Good call, Sam King. It's brain rot of biblical proportions, Sam King. Yeah, it really is a brain rot kind of video. It's one of those like old what was that? Toad or frog looking thing that used to have that really, really crazy like music little video. I always forget his name. Pepe? Is it Pepe? Pepe the Frog? Something like that. Things like that, basically. What is this? Club Star 49. They're wearing baby metal masks. Did you see somebody hanging from the power lines? Oh. So we can absorb 10 souls before we have to turn it in. Or 10 sets of souls. Because it is more than one in the absorb. Purple lights here distract me heavily, man. Like this place, my brain would be constantly triggered in this place. What? Apparently there's ghosts down there. Oh. Steep yourself in ceremony. The Japanese tea ceremony displays the proper way to serve matcha tea and entertain guests. Serving tea in this particular fashion originates from a time when the samurai of old learned the ceremony as a form of etiquette. Some tea ceremony masters like Sindo Rikyu. I keep wanting to say Riku, but I know that's not how you said that. Became prominent figures in politics of the time. Today it is an integral part of Japanese culture that is enjoyed worldwide. Our school is opening up beginner-friendly tea ceremony classes. Come take part and steep yourself in the ceremony. Matcha waiting for you. I like the way that was written. Yuriko Kishibe, tea ceremony class instructor. That would sound really fun. To be fair, I would probably go to one of those. Oh, hi, my lady. Okay. Where'd you go? Oh, you ass. Alright. Nope. Don't stay in the fog. Oh, I'm in the fog. My bad. I don't blame the YouTuber who made it, but the parents who get it. Well, give me to there's a brain rot that got us the orange. No, the cringe gen alpha speed. Yeah. I don't blame the YouTuber who made it, but the parents who gave their kids, yeah, iPads. Yeah, especially too early. That's a huge thing in American culture. That's our biggest problem is knowing when to not let our children be a part of social media. And to put a limit on it. Oh, another building. Oh, that one's a hotel. So, yeah. What is that? It's from the hotel. This is just a Slanesh hotel side effect. Sometimes the coop turns into a dead, weird, pulsating tree. Oh, there's a store nearby. Calling it now. It's a vending machine. Calling it now. Oh. Hi. Okay, where is it? Be right back, Ardnot. Okay. Alright, Fuzzer. Welcome, Lamido. My bad. I forgot to send a message earlier because I got really distracted with some stuff before I started the stream. I mean, you looks alive. Yeah, there's people in it. I'm imagining it is. Oh. It's not a convenience store. It's an actual store. A convenience store. I mean, it's not a vending machine. It's an actual convenience store. That is awesome. God, this game's got me just because of, just also listen to the announcements. It reminds me of Naruto with all the dumb hand signs and shit. Well, that's Buddhist. Buddhist, like, hand signs and stuff. This is dope. Wow, there's even Japanese commercials going on the intercom. God! I want to go to a vacation in Japan! What? Hey! I know who that is. I know what that is. Sup, cat bro? Nekomata. A human! I've got a lot of good stuff. I can trade you for it. Have luck. Looks like they sell Katashiros. The more we got, the more effective we can be. That's true. Dog food. Wonder what we could use this for. Processed food made for canines. Maybe you should try giving it to a dog. Are we able to get dog canine friends that help us in battle? Or track down ghosts? We'll come back to that. They've got some unusual stuff. Wow, all the rest of the foods. It's just a cucumber. Who just carries around a cucumber? Hold on a second. What is the description of this? A vegetable often used in salads and pickling and luring kappa. Those are turtles.
こういうの意外と買っちゃうんだよな。
I love this. Dangos. Dangos are like those things we saw in Monster Hunter. It's like ice cream thingies, kind of things. Like kid dumpling, kind of. Well, it's not really ice cream. It's like rice dumpling candies. Exactly, Libido. Sweet Japanese, some more dango. Strawberry daifuku. Glutinous rice cake stuffed with strawberry filling. A perfect blend of sweet and sour. That looks so good. Red bean ohagi. A Japanese sweet made by covering a ball of glutinous rice with red bean paste. This is what I mean. Most of their cakes and stuff are rice. Doriyaki. A type of Japanese sweet consisting of red bean paste stuffed between two circular patties resembling pancakes. Sakura mochi. A Japanese sweet made out of two main components. An outer layer of pink mochi wrapped in a pickled cherry blossom tree leaf and an inner layer of red bean paste. They really do love red bean paste, to be fair. Oh, they've got engine. Instant noodles! A rich flavored cup of ramen that actively prides itself on its high salt content. I would devour this thing in seconds. Canned mackerel. A can of stewed mackerel. Canned sukiyaki. Can containing a wide array of ingredients such as beef, shirataki noodles, konyaku, and bamboo shoots. Like a mini udon kind of blend. This is dope. Well, we have to literally get the dog food. I want to see what it does. And we're going to buy another Katashiro. Just like he said. Have you seen Gaki no Soaki Batsu games? Hilarious. What? Hilarious, getting moving if you laugh. I have not seen that, no. I have not seen that. I have not watched that. But Japanese game shows and like live action games that they do on shows and in general are usually pretty insane. Thank you, Nekomata. I appreciate it. I hate waiting for people to shop. Oh, boo-hoo. Oh, we have a lot of stuff now. Now we can read what these are. Katashiro. Doll-like objects shaped like humans. They are made of paper or wood and have been employed as tools in Japanese sorcery since ancient times. In Shinto ceremonies, known as ohare, katashiro are rubbed on ailing parts of the body to absorb the corruption contained within. They're then discarded in a medium like water to complete the purification process. In addition to their cleansing capabilities, katashiro can house divine spirits. Those who possess spiritual power can therefore utilize them as a vessel to contain spirits that continue to wander the earth after death. Wish that was something you could do in bloody Phasmophobia for a little bit, in a way. I guess the monkey paw is the closest thing to that. Japanese Calendar Encyclopedia Entry 1. That was the autumn season. Characters, we have Ed. Is that what he looks like? We haven't seen him yet. One of KK's allies and an inventor of the spirit transmission device. Students of Misery. Oh, uh-oh. Here comes the other dark spirit. A type of visitor born from the anxieties of young female students that are quick to act and attack with merciless tenacity. And that's actually quite tame from what I thought it was going to reference, considering what probably made these spirits what they are. Watched it for years. They host one stream each New Year's Eve. 4 to 6 guys staying 24 hours in one place while the crew does all in its power to make them laugh. That sounds kind of interesting. I'll have to check that out. I've never seen that. Nekomata. In Japanese folklore, cats who live for a long time can sometimes gain spiritual powers. Their tails then split into two, and they transform into a type of yokai known as a Nekomata. The name itself has a partially ambiguous etymology. While neko itself means cat, in Japanese, the mata can be written and interpreted using different kanji. Although generally it refers to dual tails that they sport, their spiritual power allows them to understand human language and continue to become stronger over time. However, Nekomata aren't entirely benign creatures, and in fact have sometimes been known to attack humans. The Megetsuki, a diary written by Fujiwara Sadie, probably Sadie, between the 12th and 13th centuries, describes a Nekomata who appeared one night and devoured 7 or 8 unfortunate souls. Questions abound regarding why these mystical felines have decided to set up shop in Shibuya, though at least one theory suggests they're trying to save up Mecca, or I don't know if that's how you say it, to buy some to to buy some nether catnip. Animals of Shibuya. Unlike humans, animals have not vanished. They live and continue to roam the streets of Shibuya. You can use spectral vision, I don't know what button that is, to communicate with any local critters and see what they. What? What? Do I not know how to do that yet? Can I not do that? How do I go and talk to that dog? Also, there's cats to talk to too, apparently. That'll be awesome. They're gonna shit on us. Key items: dog food. Processed food made for canines, first sold in Japan in 1960. In 2009, a pet food safety law was enabled as part of an effort to improve pet diets, an endeavor which continues today. Maybe you should try giving some to a dog. The Inzen Neon District. Ah, here we go. This is where we are. A hotel hub in Izancho. In Izancho? I don't know how to say that. Read last message. Hold on 1 second. Let me finish reading these. I don't want to sit here reading the in-game text for too long. I'll read real quick what you said. 6 years. Yeah, different theme each year. And participates is often decided of the by outcome of lost bets. Ah, nice. That's cool. I'm just trying to read the in-game like stuff, like texts, because games that have a lot of text-based files to read take a while to get through, and it burns through the playthrough a bit. So I usually sometimes have to read comments after I finish reading the main in-game stuff, so we can keep moving while I'm reading. A series of bells fixed to a small rod, which are rung by Shinto shrine maidens as they perform ritualistic Kagura dances. The bells on the Kagura Suzu are laid out in a series of 3 layers. You are seriously going to read all of them? Yes. That's what these types of games are meant for. Bells located in the bottom layer. A series of 3 layers with 7 bells located on the bottom layer. 5 in the middle and 3 on the top. These games are about culture. You kind of want to appreciate the culture of the society of the game. Yakuza is like that too. Yakuza is very heavily like that. That's why I played a lot of the Yakuza games. Just haven't played one in forever. Okay. Where do I want to go? Is there anything on this side? Let's go to Fujiya Mart. It's Japanese tiny Walmart. Oh, landmark discovered, the Inzacho. That must be the main district. Level up, nice. Nice, we leveled up. Alright, let's check our skills. Ooh, what are these? Increase the HP restored by enemy core extraction by 10. Ooh, core exposure. Extends the amount of time that the enemy core is exposed. Kagurabishi to dodge. Press L3 while holding left analog stick. Ooh. There's my dodge. We might want that. Perfect block counter. Or that. Oh, no. I prefer stuff like that. After performing perfect block with exceptional good timing against an enemy's melee attack, you can counter in the form of a 4-meter radius shockwave that will cause all enemies hit to either stagger or be knocked down. Press R2 after performing perfect block to activate. Okay. Aerial quick purge? Whoa! Allows you to perform a quick purge on an unaware enemies on the ground below you. Freaking Assassin's Creed Eagle Dive assassination. Have you played Yakuza 6 as... I have played Yakuza 6 as my first and only game of that series. It's a good series, but you do have to take your time with it, because like I said, it's meant to appreciate the culture as much as the story and the craziness of what is Yakuza, you know? Plus, we'll say, playing the sixth one kind of may make the story a lot more unenjoyable, at least the main story, unenjoyable to a certain extent, because you won't know what the hell is happening, because everything is... there's 5 games before it that are extremely important. So you can still enjoy the gameplay and the culture of Japan and all the mini games and the crazy, awesome, cool fighting gameplay as well, and mini games and all kinds of interactions with just the people on the streets and other stuff that you can do in those games. That part is always good in any Yakuza. But I'll admit, story-wise, starting on 6 is probably not as fun. Allows you to directly grab and crush enemy cores at close range. When exposed core triggers cannot be interrupted by enemy attacks. Oh, increases extraction speed. Increases damage to downed enemies. I don't have water yet, but that is cool. That's better with water, it looks like. Ground core grab. Allows you to quick purge any downed enemies. That would be amazing for the well-timed... that plus the well-timed guard would be really good technique. Spirit absorption speed boost. Perfect block ether generation. Okay, that's... we don't have perfect block yet. Ether shakedown. Cause ether to appear when hitting enemies with melee strikes. At 30% boost, a 30% boost in movement speed while crouching. That's pretty good too, but we're not trying to go full stealth. Let's get the block. I feel like a perfect block timing plus going for that one where we can instantly take out downed opponents when we knock them down with that would be really good. We'll check the others later. In the past, this was the heart of Shibuya, once featuring the largest department store in Tokyo filled with famous brands. Now it remains as old and nostalgic area that still remains atmosphere of the bygone era. Alright. Head up to the second floor. This must be where Ed lives, I assume? Also, is there a phone booth nearby? I'm seeing a phone booth symbol. It's over here. Oh, there is a vending machine we can actually use, too. Yay! Waka-Cola. Waka-Cola was created as a fusion of the East and West using a traditional cola flavor based in red bean paste. That's strange. So they really do love red bean paste. Red bean cola. Never heard of such a thing. I'm going to buy one. I'm going to try to buy one of each of these. Energy drink. Potent blend of sugar and caffeine. That one's pretty simple. Manila clam miso soup. Miso soup containing manila clams. They say it'll make you pretty and healthy. Shiruko. A can of shiruko, a Japanese dessert consisting of sweet red bean paste, with balls of mochi in it. Oh, what do you say?
懐かしいな。
I used to love
おい
these.
遊んで
Hey,
る
there's
場合
no. We have a capsule machine! Oh no! Of course. Japan can't do without these things, man. Another weird thing about Japanese culture is gacha games are hella big over there. Like, that doesn't work too well over here because we know that we don't like NFT type things and gacha based loot systems very much. Is much over here because our culture is more about working for something and earning it straight up. So our brains don't really like the gotcha machine mentality as much. But Japan loves this. Capsule machines. Figures of various characters and objects can be purchased from capsule toy machines scattered throughout Shibuya. Figures can be used in photo mode. Oh, what? Okay. Well, it was on sale when I got it, so I gotta try it. So you can summarize the plot since I joined late. We're essentially we're I'm gonna say a delivery boy. It didn't really give us backstory truly on what he truly did. I think he's a college student. Let me look. I'll show you right now. This is quick. Yeah. So we are a student who got into a terrible traffic accident at the beginning of this during what looked like some sort of mist rolling in, taking basically making people vanish and turn into spirits. At the same time, basically the driver of a truck disappeared behind his wheel and crashed into us on our bike, killing us. But a roaming spirit by the name of KK here took control of our body during this spirit invasion of what's going on by this guy. Because this guy has basically kidnapped our sister and is trying to create some sort of ritual. I think I know which ritual, but I don't know it by name in Japan. He's trying to create a mass ritual uh, called the mass vanishing and something else that he's trying to do by using the souls of all the lost people. So essentially, we're a kid who's been possessed by a ghost, whose sister has been kidnapped to be used by the spirit realm to, I guess, is a gateway for spirits. I'm not really sure yet. Reminds me of an anime I've watched, kind of a Shaman Boy. Somewhat. I don't know if I've seen that anime. Is this happening? Oh, it actually tells us more. Shell mounds found throughout Japan that date back to the Jomon period, roughly 12,000 BCE and 1000 BCE, have contained a high amount of manila clam remnants, which has led researchers to hypothesize that clams have been a part of Japanese diet since ancient times. That makes sense. That's the same. Bottom part's extra. Despite drinks like this having a reputation for the boost of energy, such claims are not medically proven. Just like here. All right, let's go to we've got to at least spin the capsule once, right, chat? I didn't mean to shoot it. 500, sure. Rainwalker 4. Nice. 27 figures remaining. We'll do one more. It starts us with quite a lot of money. See if we can get at least 2 different figurines. Gotta get them all. Exactly. That's the point of these. Hey, Nekomata 1. Nice. All right. Nice. I have tasted some of these products because I subbed to Japan Crate. Oh, really? Yeah, I haven't subbed to that yet. I need to see if I can sign up for one of the. I keep forgetting it's L2. I need to sign up for one of those so I can try to get Japanese import stuff. Oh, hi. Lion mask. Headgear worn when performing lion dances. Lion dances are one of Japan's most famous traditional arts, performed to ward off evil, invite bountiful harvests, and more. As the name indicates, they involve donning costumes that resemble lions. Despite the fact that these kings of the jungle don't natively inhabit Japan, lion dances originated from India, the birthplace of Buddhism, where lions are revered. That is actually very true. Most people don't realize that either. Also, probably that's why I like lions. It is believed that Chinese interpretations of the lion dance added masks, which were later brought to Japan along with the Buddhism itself. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why a lot of it is Japanese and Chinese and kind of inducted together. Japan and China have a huge history with each other, both good and bad. Alright, let's deposit our spirits. Wait, what? Have you seen any visitors? A recording left behind by Ed, wherein he discusses visitors. Oh, that's one of Ed's voice recorders. I'm not gonna read the tutorial stuff. We don't need that. Let's play it, but we're gonna have to read the subtitle. Y'all have to read the subtitles. It's only 37 seconds.
もうマレビトには嫌というほど遭遇してるんじゃないか。安心してくれ。これからもっと遭遇する。うんざりするのはまだ早いぞ。彼らは負の感情の集合体だ。それをロマンチックな表現にすると汚れと言うんだったね。汚れがエーテルと結びつき生まれるのがマレビトだ。しかし負の感情の具現化がスーツ姿の男性や高校生の姿なのは現代ならではだな。きっと昔は侍や忍者や芸者の姿だったに違いない。
Yeah, that makes sense.
話によるとマレビトには客人の意味もあるそうだね。工事の国からやってくる存在のことでもあり、異国の人間という意味でもある。つまり僕やデイルもある意味マレビトだ。
Transfer 3, yep. $702 out of 240,000. Alright, let's go upstairs.
ここあんたの家?
This is Ed's place, I assume. Let's go inside.
解除してくれ。
Oh. We gotta move. There's a seal on the door. That makes sense. What is that? That looks like blood. Hold on. Is that blood or cloth? Let's find out. There's only one way to know. There's only one way to know. Zoom! It's just cloth. Safe. We're safe. Oh. What? I didn't see which direction it went. I did it. I do love the mechanics. Hand seals. Right analog stick to form the seal. Bypassing barriers and other obstacles will sometimes require the use of hand seals. To do so, use right analog stick or touchpad to form a different signs as directed when the L2 R2 is completed. Nice. Hand seals. More dog food. Now we got 2. Mission complete. KK. This must be where he used to live. Dog food. What the? Bathroom. Nothing in here. Hold on. I need to get my EMF reader out. I don't have. I'm not getting any ratings. My last message had info on price on Japanese. Oh, let me see. It was like $25, $50 a month. That is pretty expensive. But then again, you got like almost 30 items. That is quite a lot of items, to be fair. $50 a month be cheaper flying there and buying your own. I don't know about that, but at least not in American terms. But $50 a month is quite a lot, but if it's 30 items, then maybe that might be technically worth it. I might do it for a little bit, but I just can't do it right now. Examine. Magnetic field measure. I'm telling you. So this giant thing on the table is a giant EMF reader. It's what it basically is, I bet. Magnetic field measurements. Magnetic readings. Locations A and B, no charge. C, upward tend. Location D, no change. Location E, no reading return. Possibly broken. I've got a bad feeling about all of this. I need to contact the others. E. Ed. Ed must live here as well. Is this the EMF meter? Oh, whoa. Oh no, this is a projector attached to the system.
結界内の霧に触れれば消える。
結界？渋谷にいた人みんな消えたってことか。
うん。消された人間は5万から10万。いや、もっとだ。
なんだよそれ。
まあ、何人消えようが俺には関係ないがな。ただ、このどこかにあいつがいる。お前の妹もな。
どこかって。これってあんたの本？
Hey, is this your book? Yeah, I saw Kappa as a kid. Been hooked ever since.
あんた。
Hold on.
子供の頃か
For
ら普
real?
通じ
So
ゃな
you've
かった
always
の
been
か。
weird, huh? It's messed up. Coming from a possessed guy. Kappa novel. A novel written by acclaimed Japanese author Ryu Nosuke Akutagawa. First published in 1927. Don't know, let's see. Don't know if you've noticed, but you have a serious case of smoky head? Smoky head? What do you mean? Oh, you mean in the game? I'm like, is that, you mean the blurriness on the camera? I thought you meant like the graininess of the camera. I'm like, that's just the terribleness of a PlayStation camera. You meant in the game. Yes, he's noticed. A story told from the viewpoint of a psychiatric patient who recalls how he stumbled into a world of the Kappa after following one he spotted while mountain climbing. His description of the Kappa world depicts a strange, otherworldly place whose values are purportedly the opposite of those held by human society. Ask a literacy scholar, and they'll tell you that on a deeper level, the story is in fact a cutting satire of Japanese society as it existed when the story was written. Ah, that makes sense. Nether Dango. What we've got here is some food for the ghosts. We ought to might hit us a little differently than your average fare. Spectral food. There's ghost food. Didn't the Koopos in Final Fantasy say Kappa a lot? They did. They very much did. Turtles are a big thing in Japan. Food from, but yes. Food from the underworld not only restores your health like everyday food, but also grants you temporary boost to your abilities. The remaining duration of food items effect is shown in the gauge displayed in the bottom left corner of the screen. Spectral food. In ancient Japan, there was a belief that those who ate food prepared using the same fire were bound to the collective that provided the sustenance. This idea about food being a symbol of deep bonds between individuals persists within Japan. Ghost food. That is true. Food is very spiritual to Japan, and I do mean extremely spiritual. Just sharing food with another person is considered extremely, extremely spiritual. Because of the connection between food and what their belief. This idea about food being the symbol of deep bonds between individuals persists within Japan's language today. One such expression that can be euphemistically refer to people with close ties to one another, for instance, can be translated as eating rice from the same kettle. Ha! Or, drinking out of the same cup. No. They eat the spirits of what we kill. Heard of junk food, but not ghosts, lol. By extension, those who eat food from the land of the dead become themselves tied to the underworld and cannot return to the realm of the living. Even the gods aren't above this edict. As evidenced by Izanami! Yes! Oh, I love this game. It's gonna bring out so much Japanese culture. I think it's gonna be so awesome. As evidenced by Izanami, a goddess of creation in Japanese mythology. She dies and then becomes trapped in the underworld after eating some of its food. Should normal living people consume such otherworldly victuals, they die. Fortuitously, since Akito already has one foot in the grave, eating it seems to have no such death-inducing effect on him. So it's essentially rotten food. So eating rotten, in a way, this is a literal thing, just maybe not the actual Izanami thing, but in literal terms, what it's referencing is rotten food. Rotten food is food of the dead. Oh shit, maybe I should not have had that old ghost. We had that old hot dog, exactly. Nether dongo. A food which bears a striking resemblance to earthly traditional Japanese and an unearthly flavor. Eating it will cause a reaction which hardens your body, increasing your defense. Cool. What's dongo? Dongo are popular dumpling treats. To make them, rice flour is mixed with warm water and then rolled into a ball and boiled. Next, they are skewered 3 or 4 to a stick and often served with red bean paste or sauce. There's all kinds of stuff in this place. List of periodicals. Need all of these ASAP. Thanks, Renko. Inspecting underworld gates. Encyclopedia of Japanese Sorcery. Yakuza has a lot of dongo snacks. It really does. Encyclopedia of Japanese Sorcery. Life and Death of Cultural History. Instant Noodle Almanac 2020. The fuck? The hell was that? Is that the song? Freaked me out. It sounded like a dog whimpered at us. Oh, there's another mask. What the hell is that? A Daruma. Oh no, this is the doll. These are the Darumas, the little round doll thingies. A round doll said to be modeled after a Buddhist monk that brings good luck when displayed. A round traditional Japanese doll is said to be modeled after Dashi Daruma, a Buddhist monk. Keeping one is thought to invite good luck. New Daruma come with blank eyes. One is meant to be painted when an individual picks a goal to pursue, and the other when the goal has been. Oh, that's cool. That's how that works, or at least it's spiritually to someone who uses these things. That's cool. That actually makes sense. That's a cool way to motivate yourself in a way. So when you pick a goal to pursue and the other when the goal is fulfilled. Maybe I need one of these. Though red ones are popular, gold, black, and white Daruma are also available. There's so much awesome stuff to find in here. What's that? The sewer kid. Well, I gotta go. See you all later. See you later, Lamido. We're probably gonna be ending this soon. I think I am gonna wrap it up inside the apartment. I don't think we're gonna go further than this for tonight. I'm actually interested in this. I think this just became our third main game of this month. it has impressed me greatly and is really striking me in a way kind of like Yakuza and uh what's it called used to do. So, but with a ghostly, scary horror game kind of twist. I like this. We're gonna definitely probably do more on this. So we'll probably save it here in the inside the apartment once we check everything out. But you have a good one, Lamito. If you're on later, I'll jump on some Phasmophobia. Let's see, the sewer kid. A report written by KK regarding a number of disappearances that took place near a manhole. Acquiring this will grant you additional spirit skill points.
これは俺が調べた事
There
件
are
について書
some
か
of
れ
my
てる
old.
何かの参考にはなるかも
Keep
な
them close. Could be useful. KK's investigation notes. KK's old investigation notes are hidden around the map. Finding them will grant you spirit skill points, which are used to upgrade your abilities. That was 20. That was quite high. Let's read this. A report came in about people in Shibuya disappearing near a manhole. The whole thing smelled wrong, but Renko was all too happy to delegate the task to me. I thought it could all just be some stupid prank, but I still went to meet up with the person who got in touch with us. Turns out it was a little kid named Ryota. Perfect. Lucky me, getting to be some kid's gopher on top of being Renko's errand boy. Anyway, the kid told me about how someone named Sosuke disappeared near a manhole and asked me to go looking for him. At this point, I was thinking Sosuke was a kid's little brother or something. I mean, why wouldn't I? I found the manhole, and near it, a spirit claiming that it had been killed by some kind of monster. Supposedly, they'd been standing right on top of the manhole when it happened. Intrepid guy that I am, I climbed on down. I'd only ever been down into the sewers one other time, back in the days on the force, and it was just as shitty this time as it was back then. So once I got down, I ran into this kid in a yellow hold on. I ran into this kid in a yellow raincoat. I wonder if this is something else about Japanese culture. They're really enamored about our ghost stories and scary stories too. Is this a reference to a certain writer? Especially since it's inside of a manhole and a certain someone was pulled inside the sewer. I ran into a kid in a yellow rain jacket, just hanging out there. Not the first place I think I'd find a lost kid, but I figured it could be Sosuke, so I called out to him, which turned out to be a real bright idea because it was actually the monster. Yeah. The thing saw me, blew a whistle, and then a bunch more of them showed up to ruin my day. Thankfully, I took the things down, but next time I'll just go ahead and take care of them before getting noticed, instead of running my mouth. Surprises of surprises, in the end, Sosuke did show up, and he was a damn dog. My heart just about stopped when I first spotted him. Thanks, kid. I guess I'm a pet detective now. I feel like that was a Western culture reference. That sounded like it was referencing it. I think there is a kid ghost that does wear a yellow raincoat in Japan as well, but that also could be inspired from Stephen King's It as well, since Japan does love Western culture monsters as well. There's our inventory. I haven't really done anything with it yet. Oh, that's cool. It shows each of the different types of foods that I have equipped. Okay, so what's the upgrade to this? Even though that's not what I'm getting, I just want to see. Oh, shoot. I do want to see what's on the other one, though. Perfect block 2 range boost. Don't care about that. Let's see what's over here. So that's charge attack. Speed boost on how fast the charge attack happens. Wind weaving speed boost. So it increases fire rate. Increases number of shots fired from the charge weaving attack to 3. That's not bad. Increases your consumable carrying capacity to 5 of each type of item. Nice. I think for now, though, I kind of want to be able to take out people instantly. Was it this one, near downed enemies? Yep. Let's get this. Let's do something else we can afford if we can. This. So the consumable one is doable. Let's do that as well. Use it well, kid. Okay. Tapping triangle changes between the food types. Drink, regular food, and spectral food. He's got a lot of stuff around his room. Hold on, wait a minute. We're gonna look around. What kind of research you doing here, sir? Sticky notes, headphones for sound. Clearly just looking up the people that might be dead, right? Right? What is that gun? There's a gun on the screen. A ghost gun? Do I get a ghost gun? Oh, there it is again. Oh, he's on YouTube. 2Noob! Welcome to the 2Noob! Also, coding! I don't think... Is this actual coding? Hold on. Time to use the power of my eyes. Zoom! Maybe less zoom is making it too blurry. Yeah. I can't make out the addresses, but that's actually how you write in an address. So you just see this line like centered right here in the center of the screen? I'm gonna zoom in on it. This one right here. That's a line of code when you're trying to link a internet link, like an internet URL address to some sort of website, is the way you write that out. That's badass. They even put like some line of code from something they had into this game. Can't tell what program they're using though. I don't think that's I don't think it shows that. Probably can't do that because of copyright and things, so it probably resembles the one they use, but it's not like the main one. Probably cut out all the logos. Look! Sagusu instead of Google. That's so awesome. Oh. Oh. There were friends. Emphasis on were. Our friend in the mask isn't shy about killing. We shouldn't have been either. So you all fought against that guy together. See, that's coincidence, right? Because wasn't there 3 other people dressed in black with him? I think it's going to turn out that's KK's friends. This is making my theory more and more plausible. Already. I already think I know what the dark ending might mean. My money is on it being a waifu site. It could be. Who knows? Alright, what is this? Is this the gun? Whoa, that's not a gun. That's a bow. I got a spirit bow. And it's purple. Ayana's been here. My old job offered me certain special channels. Who were you really, KK? Let's just say I was one of the country's guard dogs, but I ran with a pack of strays. Well, whatever you are, you're no model citizen, that's for sure.
武器も調達できたし。
Alright, we've got a
そろそろ行こう
weapon
か。
now. Time to move. Head outside. Alright, that seems to be everything. That's probably where we're gonna end it once we go outside. Oh, there's some stuff in the kitchen I totally missed somehow. Okay. Handwritten note to KK. Put the utensils away, throw out the empty food containers, and get the kitchen cleaned up before I get back, you slob.
確かに。
お前が代わりにやってくれるか。
やだよ。
Hey, it's the snail, the developer emblem. Wow, figure, Tango-chan, nice. Schedule memo, 1700, meet Erica at Ibisu Station, west exit. Is that everything completely hidden in this room? Yeah, I'm looking to see if there's nothing else. I'm prying into your personal life, KK. Give me a minute. I'm violating your privacy. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else for us to get. We got dog food for the Shiba Inus for next episode, too. For some reason, this door don't open, though. Alright. Oh. A barrier? They're gonna crush the whole building. There has to be a way to break this barrier. Find it. Alright, let's do that. Oh, what? That's the barrier stone. Smash it. Should be more of them. Let's keep going. Are they gonna be inside the rooms? What the hell? Okay. What the? Okay. Whoa, that's freaky. Arrows. Oh, how do I shoot that? It's too far. Put an arrow through it. Equip arrow. Okay. Oh. Okay, it pauses the timer. Japanese calendar encyclopedia entry 2, Oban. Dates vary, but generally a few days around August 15th. A festival for honoring the spirits of the departed ancestors. Oban traces its roots to a legend that was possible to save those spirits that found their way to hell. It is theorized that the Bon dance, a dance associated with Odon, started as a way to express joy at having saved the dead from a horrible afterlife. Okay. Oh God. I know, I'm trying to hurry up. I'm a stickler for finding everything. Alright, let's go. They're gonna be up or down though? How would I know what the hell they are? Another one? Can I enter either? No. I'm back from the sweating and broken arrow. Oh man. Okay, I guess we're going this way.
いや、ゆっくりしている暇はないぞ。
Go up. Okay. Don't see anything. Let's go.
What? 近いぞ。周囲をよく探せ。こいつが本体だ。ぶっ壊せ。間に合った。やれやれだな。
We could have done without that. Look outside. The guy who set us up must be around. Okay. That took a minute. Hey, mangas! That's cool. I don't see any main ones, I don't think. At least ones that are like, you know, actual licensed mangas. Probably couldn't do that. Wow, this person's a manga fiend. This would be my house. Video games! Family Fantasy 1, 2, and 3! North Park! Star Dragon! Adventures! I love that. Family Fantasy! Sounds terrible though when you say it like that though. Wait, what'd that say? Metal Brevler. Or not, have you ever had an RTS battles where you and the enemy is so dug in the game slows down to a snail's pace? Oh yeah. James have done me and James have done that against each other in a battle before. That is what happened to me, and oh, it took a lot to break through. Oh yeah. That happens a lot. Or not. Are we sure this is not an alternate dimension, you? It might be. I'm not gonna deny that. Not. Especially Japanese version of me. I can imagine that would be kind of similar. Be running an udon shop too. Next thing I'm gonna find is a bunch of udon things in here. Toothbrush. I apparently just moved in here. Alright, let's go back out. Camera stamp sunglasses. Wow, camera stamp circle. We got a bunch of whatever camera stamps are. Camera stamps. Oh, probably for the, what's it called? The, photo mode. Alright, nothing on the roof. I'm gonna check each of the apartments that'll let us in. Because I didn't really fully get to check this one, I don't think. While the barrier was up. At least while it was a normal house. This house seems a bit more like less over crazy on the like definitely not owned by me. Although this house has manga too, not as many. I don't know. Maybe this whole building's owned by me. Every room comes equipped with free selection of manga and games and DVD. Pretty sure it said D-pad pulls out D-pad? Oh, that brings out photo mode. I figured out what button photo mode is. Oh, there's my light. Thank you, Tam King. There's the light. Oh, there's something. We would have missed that. Oh no, we read this already. Thank you for that, Tam King. I would have missed that. I keep pressing the wrong button. Huh? Oh, that door's just open now. Okay. Alright, nothing in here. I'm gonna check this hallway, this closet one more time because I have a light now. Okay. Can't go in there? No. Let me make sure. This is probably the apartment we were in, right? The main one? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Let's head downstairs and confront whatever caused the barrier, and then we'll save it here. Right there. Is someone there? No, but...
お前も見えるのか。よし、俺の言う通りにやってみろ。
Press square to activate spectral vision.
これはさっきのはこいつの仕業か。追うぞ。
Okay, let's save it. We're not gonna go any further than that. That's a good place to save it. I like to have my own save files. Alright, well, let's quit the main title for now. That was a good journey. I don't want to go too far tonight. That was a really good start. I'm glad we tried this game out. I'm kind of glad it became part of PlayStation Plus. Because I never got to try this game out, and I'm kind of sad I didn't now. Because this is a really good game. I'm really enjoying this so far. This definitely now added itself to the third place of our mainline games, which is good because Dino Crisis will definitely end before this month is over. We'll end up beating it pretty quickly once I start playing it again this weekend. After our co-op with James. So we're gonna need something to be alongside of Dead Space once Dino Crisis is done. And I think we found that replacement. I'm liking this so far. This is a really cool game. I want to know how many people in that stalemate? How many people? Remember to check out the new DVD Killer trailer. Yeah, thank you for reminding me, Tam King. I'll check it out. Might pick it up too. Because I am gonna get one or two things for Dead by Daylight. I always do during Halloween themes. So That might be what we do this co-op weekend, much to James's dismay. Or we might do something else very special as well that came out that's free. Tam King showed me and stuff. That's very deceitful. We might play that. I'll have to see if James can download it since it's free. We might try that out for our co-op episode this weekend. But I really enjoyed this game. I hope everyone else enjoyed Ghostwire Tokyo tonight. I'm very glad I tried this out. So it's Thursday, okay. So tomorrow we're going to go back to our main. Since tomorrow is Friday, I'm going to be going back to the main line of... I'm going to be going back to the main line of, what you call it? Of doing Dino Crisis and Dead Space. So tomorrow we're going to do Dino Crisis first like normal, and then Dead Space afterwards. We are going to start Dino Crisis early, because I don't think we're that far from the end. We're like 60%, 70% through the game now, so... Let's see. My teammate only lost close to 200. I pulled a freaking Zugov and threw me at the wall. Wow. I mean, whatever works in that kind of strategy game. And GG to you too, Tam King. Big shout out to Tam King as well. Everyone joining in tonight. He'll hopefully, if you want to join us this weekend as well, Tam King, we're gonna try out that game that we downloaded for free. I'm gonna see if I can get James to download it. Might also do some Dead by Daylight, but we'll see. Over 1,000. Wow, that's a lot of men you lost there, Farseer. But hey, in far as video games are concerned, you won the war. But alright, everyone, I hope you enjoyed, and I wasn't playing with it. Wow! It was World War II all over again. Farseer created a different type of beach. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed watching Ghostwire Tokyo. We'll be checking more out of this coming next week. Tomorrow we're going back to Dino Crisis and Dead Space. And then this weekend, Saturday or Sunday, whichever works out better for the Mad Lad himself, we'll be checking out a special co-op game and maybe some more Dead by Daylight, some more DVD for old time's sake. And then for Sunday, whatever day we don't do multiplayer, that's when we'll go do some more of my indie horror games I want to show off and some other things. So, by hard not, I would get court-martial for this level of casualties in one attack. Probably. But you have a good one, Farseer. Thank you so much for joining in, everyone. And big shout-out to Farseer, my moderator. To Tam King for joining in chat. Lamido for joining in chat. And everyone else who didn't get to see the live stream, hope you enjoyed the video. That's a lot. I hope you enjoyed the video if you didn't get to catch the live stream. And thank you so much for joining tonight. And until next time, peace and love, everyone. Have a good one. And have a good morning or good evening, wherever you may be. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Bye.